seated. Good afternoon. My name is Austin King, and I'm the president of the class of 2019. It is my honor to speak on behalf of my fellow classmates here today. By the way, did you all hear about the billionaire Robert Smith? He just paid off the loans of Morehouse College's entire graduating class, totaling over $40 million, in his commencement speech. I just want to make it clear, nothing like that is happening today. First and foremost, I would like to welcome friends and families, faculty and administration, board members, community members, and various others to the 125th Highlands High School graduation. Upon finding out I would be giving this address, I must admit I was initially puzzled by the phrase commencement ceremony. I did what any fact-seeking teenager of the internet age would do. I Googled it. The definition of commencement is a beginning. Well, that's confusing. Here I thought I was coming to the end of my state-mandated schooling, but after I thought about it more, this is just as much a new beginning as it is an ending. I guess the name does fit the accomplishment we are here to celebrate. With that being said, I would like to congratulate each student on the stage for making it to this moment. Whether we soar here like an eagle or stumble through the finish line, we made it. When milestone moments like commencement arrive, I am reminded of an older movie quote from the classic Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you can miss it. Ironically, this quote is from a movie about skipping school, but clearly we did not do that too often. Now maybe I'm a bit biased, but our class is simply the best and our accomplishments support that. I would be remiss if I didn't recognize that much of the success should be attributed to our new administration. In fact, our principal, assistant principal, and athletic director have all taken on new positions and have done a fantastic job. They ignited ozone support, hosted pep rallies, sparked bonfires, and brought back the beloved cannon on Friday nights. However, I am going to miss the trio of shiny heads that previously roamed the halls. Maybe Mr. Bertasso and Mr. Neoporti will consider the shaved look in the future. A few days ago, I asked Mr. Neoporti what our class accomplished in the sports realm, and he said, and I quote, "I've never seen anything like it." He decided to tell me all of the accolades rather than making copies because, per usual, none of the copiers were working, and I'm sure you teachers can attest to that. Anyway, to name a few, we've had 10 regional titles, 9 conference players of the year, 5 nominations for various sports awards, 2 state titles, 2 Power Puff victories, and much more. But athletics aren't the only reason we're in school. We are here to learn. On the academic side, our dominance was no different. We had 5 students participate in the Governor's Scholars Program, 3 involved in the Governor's School for the Arts, and 3 National Merit finalists. The drama department won 11 Cappies. We the People advanced to nationals, and both our women's and chamber choirs took home a distinguished rating in performance assessment. In addition, our class earned over $14.2 million in scholarships to over 70 universities and 50 different organizations. Those are some pretty outstanding figures. We've been together since elementary school and have made many great memories. As young kids, we look forward to baseball and basketball games, soccer matches, flag football, school plays, wax museums, performances, field trips, video games, and playing outside, not having a care in the world. 2019 seemed to be light years away. In middle school, things got a little bit more complicated. State testing, harder classes, more competition with sports as well as other activities, and on top of that, we became more obsessed with our appearance. My big obsession was shoes. I vividly remember begging my mom to fork over $200 for a pair of neon orange Jordans that I specifically needed, but didn't get to wear for my 6th grade kickoff party. And I'm sure you all have had some similar experiences. But in high school, as classes became more intense with AP courses and end-of-course exams, fitting in with the crowd suddenly became less important. Our worries have shifted since then, and now we are finally able to answer those mundane questions we constantly get from great Aunt Betty at family reunions. Where are you going to school? What are you going to study? When are you going to get a job? What are you doing with your life? Everyone in this auditorium is excited to see what is in store for those being honored here today. The next few years will represent a time of new discovery. Socrates is credited with the quote, "The unexamined life is not worth living." This ancient Greek aphorism takes on various meanings, but at its core, it refers to a sense of self-knowledge. These next few years will be a quest to learn who we are. Your parents, your family, your friends, teachers, and peers have all helped shape who you are today. I would personally like to take a moment to thank my parents, sister, brother, grandparents, and extended family for supporting me throughout this journey. To my sister, Savannah, I will miss our rides to school that brought us closer together, despite your long morning routine that nearly made us late every day. To my brother, Trey, thanks for always being there for me and helping me with chores, even though I usually ended up doing most of the work. There may have been some life lessons I didn't want to hear from my mom and dad, some advice I didn't want to take, but I must admit that, most of the time, they were right. Our loved ones have guided us in the right direction, but now it is our time. We must take these next few years and discover who we truly are. Take the lessons learned and expand on them. Our failures will make us stronger and pave the way to our success. Graduates, I would like to encourage each and every one of you to fall on your inner Ferris Bueller and live in this last moment of high school. Take stock in your achievements, your friendships, your family, and your relationships. Never again will this same group of people be assembled in one spot. Cherish it. As I conclude, I want to give some final thank yous to Mrs. Brio for being our class sponsor, and want to give you all one final thank you for having such a positive impact on my life. I wish you all the best of luck. I know we will be great. I look forward to hearing the memories we create. We would like to thank everyone for joining us in the celebration. Here's to the class of 2019.